Hey, this is Brennan. How's it going? Look, I absolutely want to work with every sincerely concerned person, but it has to be in private. Um, you know, I brought very important things a long time ago, and to make a conversation out of this is very dangerous. It's not protecting anyone. Okay, um, what does protection is love. When you have a really good relationship, especially the traditional type that enables all the other types, that enables you to be the family man is like the corporate element. It's just okay. In private, I'm your man, and I will perform all kinds of stuff and all kinds of characters, but I just cannot handle the stress or the uncertainty of the internet because I'm using it purely out of desperation. I think Ben Franklin was doing a similar thing that he probably didn't want to be there. So I would feel really good if there was uh, an direct, specific invitation to just the ideal place. Okay, um, I I love to do my work and my thinking in Europe, but I also fit in America in a private situation. Okay, in a very pleasant, compatible, English speaking, um, educated place. And I will be able to help everyone from that situation, from that position, which I know a lot of people says, oh, we know this girl, she's single, she wants to meet you. I want to meet her, okay? And again, that is what makes the world safe, is to have a better half so that you guys can calmly be a team that other people can respect. That is the full-on truth there. And if you are gay, then those options can be secure. I talk about this two streets, which applies to a lot of other. It's not just gay people because I'm not really anything like that. Um, but I care about vulnerable people. Okay, that's a universal thing. Um, um, So, okay, please do that because I want to work with everyone who's concerned. Seriously. But I just absolutely need privacy because my childhood, I didn't have that. I don't have it now. And where I'm living is acutely uncomfortable. I don't even fit on the bed. I am really traumatized by a lack of sleep for years. Okay, even some of the beds are they're like very where I'm sleeping, but it's no comfort no matter what. I'm in distress, and that is, it's only because I'm in the old world that there isn't uh, the worst excuses. Because you know, you could always see it on my face. I believe as a kid that there was no possibility to find really meaningful friends. Not in the neighborhood where I grew up, and not at any of the schools that I went to. It would have had to have been some ideal thing based more on my father having a career and living in the right neighborhood, the right part of the world, which you know would have been the difference between war and peace, literally going back 4 generations. Okay, please contact me directly. Please give me the position. I will sign a lifetime agreement. Okay, and I love to work with Hollywood elements and music elements. I would absolutely love to be there. But if it is an internet question, I am completely floored by polarity. I don't, what am I supposed to do? And I get the feeling that people don't want to hear about this, but it is my childhood. George Washington, because he's got a little sister, not Thomas Jefferson's big sister. Therefore, that is the full paradigm. Okay, and that is, and the only child really does have a different life experience, or the guy who's somehow isolated. I don't know, somehow or another. Okay, um, my brother was in the hospital for a solid 2 months, and no one else was. Okay, went in the hospital. Period. I was in there like one day when I had a walnut shell when I was like 4 years old. That was it. That was it. Most people would never go to the hospital, um, except for my mom who worked there, and that's a different experience that I had that you cannot find in any happy ending story. And I want to be in that happy ending story. Okay, I do, without being on the outside in any ways. Um, okay, that is the truth. I want to work with everyone who I see uh, asking this question, but if I respond to this every time, it gets more and more twisted, and it's some sort of AI element where they're going to find some, you know, I'm going to find anxieties because I simply don't have the happy home that you had as a child. That is the absolute evidence which I've done with my research. Okay, it's very complex, and again, you accommodate me, and I will work with all of the concerned people. I absolutely really look forward to that in a private home. Okay, and to do the character, do the full to understand it, and hopefully to meet someone who I can really work very closely with, as close as your mom and dad, okay, and um, and be a totally trusted person to you know to welcome the most concerned people in the most gracious way. I love that.